Hey Capricorn, how you feeling? Welcome if you're new to the channel. Welcome back. If you're not, thank you for rocking with me, Capricorn, however long you've been here. I appreciate you trusting me with your energy. And Capricorn, if you are new, you were divinely led here because here at Your Highest Good Tarot, we talk about elevation, evolution, growing, growing, period, emotionally, and also spiritually, growing towards our higher selves, towards our highest potential, towards the divine. So, if that sounds like something you are down for, just know you have made it to the right place and right on time because today we are talking about your next breakthrough, Capricorn. And please also know, Capricorn, that a lot of times we think that we are walking this divine path alone, but that is not the case. Here on this channel, you will most likely get some signs and synchronicities and confirmations. But please remember, Capricorn, that not every message is for you. So take it as it resonates. And if you would like a pre recorded private reading, with me, there is a link in the description box below that lets you know how to get one. So if this sounds like a space you're trying to be in, go ahead and do that YouTube ritual that you do so well, Capricorn. Like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell. But right now, we're about to get into the current energy surrounding you in regards to your next breakthrough. What is the current energy surrounding Capricorn in regards to their next breakthrough? Okay. Soul contracts. Soul contracts. Fated connections. Karmic relationships. Spiritual agreements destined to meet. At the bottom of the deck, we got side hustle. Side hustle. Multiple incomes. Extra earnings. Financial security. Always on my grind. You know what? That sounds like a Capricorn too. Sound like a Capricorn. And excuse me, I'm still getting over a cold. So you know what? You are bound to hear some coldish sounding things. Um, but yeah, let's get into the energy like of these soul contracts. What is going on with the soul contract going? Because it sounds like you're trying to get on your grind. So what this soul contract about? Can we please clarify the soul contract energy? Please clarify the soul contract energy. Please clarify the soul contract energy for Capricorn in regards to their next breakthrough. Okay. We have the Ace of Roots. Is this about your side hustle? Ace of Roots, which is the Ace of Pentacles or Ace of Coins. Mm. The Lovers. Is it? Did you start dating somebody at your side hustle, Capricorn? Eight of Jazz or the Eight of Wands. Bottom of the deck. Like, why am I like I got real quiet too? Bottom of the deck, we have the Six of Blues, which is the Six of Cups. Hmm. Hmm. Okay, now Capricorn. You know how you could meet somebody that you've known from childhood or you've known them for a long time, but maybe you haven't seen them in a long time, and then all of a sudden you see them because you were. Let me pick up the entire deck. Yeah, because you were seeing them because you were working your side hustle. Maybe your side hustle involves, delivering something. Maybe your side hustle involves picking up folks. I don't know. But that's the type of energy I'm getting here, that you have been reintroduced to somebody from the past. And it's it's like it's feeling like a whirlwind. Things are moving kind of fast, huh? There's some quick ass communication. Y'all reconnected. Maybe y'all weren't lovers before, but you might be now. And that you met them through this hustle, this side hustle, or reconnected with them. And for some of you, this could be somebody that you have known in a past life. Y'all, like, again, this is a soul contract. So this is somebody that you have been connected to lifetimes ago, if that makes sense. So it's, even though in this current flesh you may not know each other, but your souls are like, yo, there you are again, you know? Yes, this is interesting. Can we get some clarification on this lovers here? Please clarify the lovers for Capricorn. Okay. Mm. Mm. Nine of axes. This is somebody. This wasn't a great. If this is like a past life type situation. Um, and even if it's somebody that you reconnected with, like you known them from childhood. And when I say childhood, this could be high school too, y'all. So, this is somebody from your past, whether it's a past life or past, like past in this current life. Um, yeah, this is this breakup, this disconnection was not the greatest. Yeah, it was not. It was not. What's the breakthrough here? What is the breakthrough for Virgo? You have the Tower. Calm down. We'll see what the Tower is all about. Knight of Jazz. That's the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Jazz is Knight of Wands. Six of Axes. That is the Six of Swords in this deck. Pawpaw, the Emperor. This reconnection is definitely a lesson. Again, whether it's a past life thing or this is one of those things where you've known them from the current past. Um, they are going to quickly remind you that who they are. Remember, this is the Knight of Wands. This is their energy. So things are going to be passionate, yeah, but you're not the only person they're passionate with. So this is that lesson. This is the reminder. This is a catalyst for many things, especially the lesson of, all right, now, don't forget, get to safety. Get to safety. Get out this bullshit. Get to safety. You got to save yourself. And in order to save yourself, you have to boss up have authority and control, because what I'm getting is that uh, this person, with this person, because they are so passionate, because they are so, you know, what is the word I'm looking for, magnetic, and so, ooh, sexy. Is like just leaking from the sex appeal. It's like, yeah, you have to have some self-control. That's, you're gonna gain some self-control. You're gonna recall, like, oh, wait a minute. I remember. I remember that breakthrough's about to come through. It's gonna hit you hard. Excuse, pardon the pun. But no, don't really pardon the pun, especially for my masculine energies out there. Don't pardon that pun. It's gonna hit you hard. Just saying. I ain't saying, but I'm saying. Yeah. That's where the breakthrough is gonna come through. You're gonna get that reminder, that quick reminder, like, oh shit, yeah, okay, okay, yeah. This is about, yeah. This is that lesson. This is a this is definitely a lesson. So let's go to the potential blockage. Two came out. Let's see. Strength, Nine of Cups, hmm. Five of Wands, potential blockages. Three of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Falling back into that cycle and getting caught up. You know, of course, strength is here, and letting old feelings, because the Nine of Cups is about wishes coming true, but it's also about complacency, and those old emotions, that old feeling, that nice warm fuzzies, and the super sexy feelings, you know, getting caught up. Because what it's going to do is introduce you to every other person that this person has around, because again, this is the Knight of Wands. This ain't the King of Wands, this is the Knight of Wands. So you not the only one. It's gonna, and it's gonna bring about more chaos. So staying in that, going back into that old, those old feelings, and romanticizing what once was, is it introducing the chaos, introducing the competition, introducing um the other people that's going to invade your peace. Because if you recall, that was those feelings, it was a power imbalance. This person had power over you. That sexual tension, or the sex period, had power over you. And the Three of Swords is not just about heartbreak, it's also about power imbalances. What's the advice here? Advice for Virgo regarding their next breakthrough. Ooh, this is one hell of a test. Here we go again with the Six of Cups. Six of Cups. Six, seven. Seven of Pentacles. Now, if this is an eight, ooh, no, stop. It's not. The moon. It does say 18 though. Um, someone could be mm, this person, you're not the only person that they're entertaining. Just know that. You're not the only person they're entertaining. They got a team. They have a team. But your advice, you got a Six of Cups, Seven of Pentacles, and the Moon. Remember the hard work that you put in to get you to where you are, to recognize those red flags, because that the work that you put in, this is that test for that. Remember the hard work that you have put in to see the deceit, to use your intuition to help you see those things that are unseen. Because you have invested a lot, Virgo. You've invested a lot of time in building your confidence, rebuilding your confidence, and learning, Virgo, relearning, Virgo, and growing spiritually, growing emotionally. And and this is that to remind you. Yeah, this is that to remind you, because this is that opportunity to make that change stick. The moon isn't just about hidden things. It's about intuition, but it's also about voluntary change. And the work that you have done, this is that test, and this is what's going to make it stick. This person that can be like, woo, man, back in the day. But also, back in the day, ugh, that was a mess, you know? And excuse me, this is that reminder of multiple things. This is that lesson. This is the test that makes that lesson stick. I'm grateful that I am able to give many of you the heads up, because you have put in the work. I see it. You put in a lot of work. There's been a lot of growth, and you are right there. I'm about to mix metaphors like a motherfucker. You are right there at like the 1 yard line. You're right there, and here's that test. Let's get this final message. Final message for Virgo regarding their next breakthrough. They have a hidden agenda, boo. You see that hook? They trying to hook that ass. Secret intentions, manipulation disguised as kindness, hidden motivations, too helpful to trust. At the bottom of the deck, no filter. No filter. Speak speak your truth. Authentic communication, raw honesty. This is how I really feel. Have you ever told them how you really felt about the past? This could be an opportunity for many of you, if you know how to speak that truth and then close that damn door. You know what I'm saying? This is that opportunity to get that closure. But again, it requires closing the door. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So take it as it resonates. That one ain't for everybody, because not everybody. Have I been calling y'all Virgo? I apologize, Capricorn. I apologize. I just thought about. I was like, what did I say, Virgo? Capricorn, please charge it to my head and not my heart. I do apologize, Capricorn. I think I have called y'all Virgo this entire most of this message, and I do apologize for that. And maybe you have Virgo in your chart. Maybe this person could be a Virgo. But again, I'm speaking to the Capricorns. Yeah. But yeah, this could be that opportunity. But at the same time, if you know, Capricorn, that you are not somebody who can just, that's not something you can do, then leave that shit where it is. It's okay. It's all right. All right now, Capricorn. Oh, y'all see that I'm a little goofy, but I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it. All right, y'all. Uh, please like, share, subscribe. Is that it, Spirit? All right, Spirit say yes. So when you say all you know, it's time to go. Bye, y'all.